Well, most of us know that body sculpting techniques such as liposuction can improve our shape. But Dr. Bill Johnson of Innovations Med Spa is here to tell us about some secret areas where liposuction also works well, but that we may not often think about. Dr. Bill, welcome.
Good morning.
So you know a secret.
Yeah, we do. We have several.
So tell me, what is the first area that we might not think about?
Well, one of the ones that we really like to do and gets really good results is male breasts. We don't think about male breasts much, but as we get older, a lot of men will distribute fat into their breasts. And Smart Lipo in particular is a really good choice because we can go out, evacuate the fat, but then we use the laser and get skin tightening, so we don't end up with a lot of loose skin afterwards. The other thing that we have to think about on male breasts, occasionally we have to do some hormonal testing to make sure that the fat doesn't come back after we do the procedure.
Well, okay, from the front to the back, you've also got some secrets on how to handle back fat.
Yeah, a lot of folks don't think about the fact that you can do the back with liposuction, and you can get some really good results. The other thing about the back, though, is a lot of times there's a lot of redundant skin as well, and it's not as much fat as it sometimes appears. So again, Smart Lipo with this ability to tighten the skin, as you can see here, really makes a difference.
So not only removes the fat, but pulls the skin back around it.
So we get a good tightened final effect.
All right, so front, back, now let's go down to the legs.
Okay. You think about inner thighs and you think about saddlebags a lot, and those are probably some of the most common areas we do. But you can do down to the knees and make some really dramatic changes in the knees.
Yeah, the knees especially was an area that people wouldn't think of for lipo, but you can see the before and after here. It makes a really dramatic difference.
And there's often on that inner knee, there's a real good-sized fat pad that can be removed and make a real difference. We can do the calves and ankles as well. Now, the thing about the knees and lower part of the legs, it is a little tricky, so it's important that you go to someone with a lot of experience because it's easy to leave too much in and be underdone, and it's easy to take too much out and get some leg creases. So we've done about 800 of these procedures, and you get to the point where you got a real good feel for how much any particular patient needs
since it's
taken.
not as common as the others, you know, it's not something that people are going to have as much experience about. You want to make sure you go to somebody that knows exactly what we're doing. All right, any other secret areas that we need to think about?
Well, one of my very favorites is the neck. You don't think about liposuction on the neck, but we can get some really good results. And this is an area where we talk about Smart Lipo a lot, but its ability to tighten afterwards is really dramatic. And you can see the kind of dramatic change. Not only does it help with the overall contour, but it can take years off your appearance as well.
It really does. That's the neck is one of those areas that's really, I guess because it's so visible, even when you're first talking to somebody, you really notice the shape of their neckline, and so you can make these. And again, the Smart Lipo is good because it's going to tighten everything up.
Does the tightening of the skin afterwards.
So it remains a secret after you've had it done.
That's the idea. Because the scars, we use smaller tools on the neck, and the scars really do disappear.
All right. Well, you always come with a great offer. What are you offering for our GMT viewers?
For the month of October, which we're almost to, anyone that calls and asks for one of these secret areas we've talked about will get $500 off their procedure.
$500 off for the entire month of October.
That's correct.
All right, fantastic. You always bring it good information and a good deal. Thank you so much for being here. If you would like more information, log on to innovationsmedspa.com, or you can call 972-331-8844 for a consultation. If you have questions for Dr. Bill Johnson, just drop him an email at questions@innovationsmedspa.com.